name is Jerry Goode Jr., and I am the owner of Jerry Goode Jr. Digital Daily Network. And today we're going to talk about create what doesn't exist. As a masculine man of God, we're the most rarest form of man on the planet. We walk by faith, not by sight. We put God first in everything. We're not controlled by flesh. We're controlled by the Spirit. And there's a term that the world oftentimes uses, a high-value man. We're a step above high-value men, because even though high-value men focus on making extraordinary income, they focus on networking, building relationships, being on your purpose consistently. But what separates us is that we walk by faith and not by sight. We have integrity. We have character. Also, too, we don't walk by flesh. We put God first in everything. And our purpose is first and is created by God. So when I talk about creating what doesn't exist, I talk about being an owner. When you are an owner, you create things from scratch. I remember creating Body by JG Personal Training Studio, creating the logo, that is from scratch. Creating the actual vision was created from scratch. Everything I have done was be created. It was a seed planted in my spirit. I can see things with my spiritual eyes before I actually create them. So I walk by faith, and while I do these things, it comes out even more phenomenal than what I expected. Also, I created JG Subs, created the logo. I created Jerry Goode Jr. brand, created the logo. These all were created from scratch, created from what didn't exist, but in my head. So that is what's different from a masculine man of God. See, the average person works a 9 to 5. They make an average income. They might work some extra overtime, but they're not truly walking by faith, but they're walking by a paycheck. They're scared to step out. And if you want to be phenomenal, you got to do phenomenal things. And when you walk by faith, you get out the boat and walk on water. And as an owner who's creating things and creating opportunities for other people, you constantly, each and every day, are unique. You being your authentic self makes you an original. Nobody can change that. Nobody can duplicate that, because each and every hour, second of the day, you're creating. What's in my mind now and goes on paper, and when it's manifested, nobody has ever seen that before. Nobody has my vision. And once C&J Official was created, the logo was created. The actual business model was created. The spirit of excellence has never been done before. We're taking something to a different level, able to put money in other people's pockets, able to lead by example. And so when you create that money, you create that lifestyle. Success is freedom. And being an owner creates freedom for you. Being able to roam and do things, that's priceless. Once again, I always tell people, it's not about retirement, it's about financial freedom. When I'm able to wake up each and every day, have my own schedule, be able to do what I love, that is worth its weight in gold. 99% of the people don't live that way. Most people live working a job they hate, working at extra hours, frustrated, waiting to retire on half of what they couldn't retire on. God wants you to enjoy things now, but He understands that you have to put the work. God is not going to give you something without putting the work in, so He can go through the process so you can handle what He's giving you. The further you go up in success, don't expect people to celebrate you. You cannot roam needing validation from people. You have to soar like an eagle. You're going to soar above everybody. But at the same time, you can lift those ones up who want to go on a journey with you. So get used to being different. Celebrate you being different. Celebrate you wanting to be a masculine man of God. If you reach a masculine man of God, you're rare. You're different. You're somebody who's walking by faith and not by sight. You're unique. All the things you ask God for, it's going to come to pass. But they're going to come in His time, in His perfect way. You don't want anything that God doesn't want for you. And the things He do have for you, He's going to bless you in a phenomenal way. People are going to see the things he does for you in life. That's what's going to change people's lives. When you go through adversity and you remain calm, when you go through adversity and you win, the battle's not yours, it's God's. Let him fight your battles. He said, vengeance is mine, says the Lord. Let him get vengeance. He will repay, recompense. He will restore things 7 times fold, anything the devil has taken from you. But just let the process play out. You're above and beyond. All those things you ask God for is going to come in abundance. Just work hard, outwork everybody. Expect to be the best version of yourself. You're competing against nobody but yourself. And when you put God first, you're going to see how greatness is. People are going to see, and your name will be made great because of the great things you accomplish. You can't have a great name without not going through great adversity, not overcoming great obstacles. That's what makes you strong. That's why I know I can't be duplicated, because nobody's willing to go through the things I've been through. Nobody's willing to go through and consistently be the best version of self. Stay focused. Create what doesn't exist. God bless.